All right, let's take a look at the kata Pinan Sandan. First, we'll take a look at the kata, and then I'll talk about some tips application-wise as we go through the kata. All right, Kyosuke, ready? Okay, Pinan Sandan.
Hey.
Okay, first move. Ich. Ni. Okay, let's take a look at that. Okay, go back to the first move again, please.
Okay.
All right, boom. Okay, so we all know, right? Block the punch. Next move. Okay, boom. All right, good. So let's take a look at that move, right? So I like to call this kind of hidden karate, right? Because it's not really, you don't really see it when you're doing your kata, but it's there, okay? So our partner steps in and punches. Okay, I'm getting outside the punch in an angle, okay? I don't want to ever block the punch straight on because he's just going to keep coming, right? So when you're doing your applications, you want to practice getting off line, getting off center, okay? So he punches, boom, here, right? Now the next move, right, of the kata is right where we're here, okay? A couple different ways, to look at that. So he steps in and punches again, boom. So we roll off this block here, okay? So we're getting out of the way. I parry, block, this rolls off and strikes, okay? Now the next move is I roll into this armbar, okay, here. And when you're doing this with your partners, go slow, okay? All right, so walk through that again, please. Okay. And then the kata just repeats itself. Okay, next move. Okay, next move. All right, let's take a look at this one. Okay. What it is not, you are not reaching through the ribs and pulling the person's heart out. Okay, it is not that, right? But what you can think of is not necessarily a spear hand, but think of it like this, okay? So you've got form, right? And you've got function, okay? I'm not saying that you can't strike here with your fingers, but if you're like me, I have long fingers and I end up breaking my fingers, okay? But instead, think of it like maybe he's reaching out to grab or he's punching and you're parrying and just going straight for the kill move. Okay, and this is you're driving through, okay? So when you're practicing that move, you gotta be careful so that you don't hurt your partner, okay? So this, boom. Anytime you see this in kata, it means you're covering a punch, right? So he's punching, I'm covering, boom, right? Punching, boom, right? I'm clearing the path, boom, okay? I'm not saying that this isn't a correct technique. I'm just saying let's be more practical, right? Boom, you got form and function, okay? Next move. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, good, okay. All right, so let's take a look at that. Think of it like somebody has you in a shoulder lock, okay? So this next move is breaking free of this shoulder lock, okay? That right there, that elbow strike. He brings the elbow strike all the way through and it clears the arms, okay? Now, if they have a real tight grip, be careful because you're going to end up breaking the person's arm. Okay, so be careful with your partner. Nice and easy. Boom, right? Now what's the next move? Hammer fist and follows up with a right. And he knocks off from my. Okay? So do that series again.
Okay.
From here. Okay. So right there. Imagine the guy has you in a shoulder lock, right? So the next move, and on this one we twist a little far back because you're trying to reach, you're cutting through, right? He's got your wrist and you're cutting through his arms. Boom. Okay, next move. Go ahead. Boom. Okay, next move. All right, next move. Okay, so let's do that facing.
Hey.
Okay, go ahead, sir. I want to show you the move. Go ahead. All right, good. Now let's take a look at one possible application, okay? I have talked about this before. He's grabbing, maybe this is a escape from a wrist grab, okay? I can pull and I can do the elbow break or the elbow release, right? Or if he's a big, strong guy, I'll hit the leg, break free, and then hammer fist, okay? That's one good application. Another one is he's punching and I'm using this wing as a block. So he punches, hammer fist, right? Boom. Okay. Punches again. Boom. Bam. Okay. All right. Carry on, sir, please.
Hey.
So get to the end of this. Boom. Okay. Next move. Next move. Okay. So we're at this part of the kata. Okay. All right. Now, probably, I don't know if this bothers you like as much as it bothers me, but this drives me crazy when I see
Oh, I know where you're going.
when I see this application. So they got you in a bear hug, right? And you're doing this stuff, okay? Please stop doing that. That drives me crazy. If he really has me in a bear hug, you're not going to be able to spin, okay? Maybe if he has me here even, I'm not going to be able to get the spin that I need to generate even a little bit of power, okay? But instead, try to focus more on he's behind you, right, and he grabs. Focus more on this strike, okay? And this lifts, right, while this strikes, okay? So I don't allow him to get settled, but I catch him, right, before he's able to really solidify his grip and hold. So I slip, and this, I'm not punching him this way as much as I am here, okay? So put a lot of emphasis on the elbow strike and not so much this way, okay? Because if he's really got me, you're not going to be able to generate power. I'll have to do something else to escape this hold, okay? But instead, think of it like this, okay? So you see what happened? I drop and lift, and here's your strike. I'm lined up now right where I need to go. Boom, maybe here, right? So I'm not saying that you can't do this, okay? Obviously, I wasn't there when this kata was created. But if you think about it in a realistic term, I'm not going to be able to get this spin that I need to really do any damage. I might make him mad and he'll drop me on my head, okay? But instead, think of it like this, okay? One more time. So I'm raising one arm or the other. So if I raise my left, I step off to the left and strike. And notice the arm stays here, okay? So that I can go into something else, right? But put emphasis here, not here, okay? One more time. Boom, okay? Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, my name's Tim.
I'm Chris.
Go train.